Make sure you guys go check out gamergeardiscount.com. Basically, it's a website that sells super cheap gear, headsets, controllers, keyboards, things like that. First link in the description. Use code DOCTOR for 10% off your order. So with 2K17 coming to an end, I thought it would be nice to come back and just look at how, the green light god myself, Dr. 2K, had progressed over these months, man. This was a big year for me. Literally today actually is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. I started with 300 subscribers on 2K17. This was my first year actually playing 2K. And look, now I'm ending with 175K, man. Full year, and here we are, 175K. Make sure you guys drop a like for that and tell me in the comments, when did you subscribe? Alright, but what I'm gonna be doing this video is just looking at all the different players I used throughout this year and how many greens I got. Alright, we're gonna be going back in time and looking at the story of Dr. 2K. Now this is actually a thumbnail to one of my first videos that really helped me grow, and it was because YouTube kept spamming this specific video and people's recommended, like it was blowing up. I was getting a lot of subscribers from it, and basically this is just back to the good old slasher days. You can see I'm pulling from anywhere. This is where I really started to first get those greens. This was one of my first players that I started putting on YouTube, and this slasher, man, he was a 6'7" slasher. This dude could literally do it all. This was before all the patches, this was before all the nonsense, and he was catching bodies, he was shooting greens. I legitimately had fun playing 2K when it was back like this. I could do anything with my slasher, and I was dominating. I was getting contact dunks, greening open threes off the dribble. It was so fun. This was one of my first players on YouTube, and these days were in its prime. Now moving on, I had to make the tater tot, alright? This was my 5'7" sharpshooter. This man was a GOAT, alright? I made him for fun, but low-key, this man could put in work, alright? He was a 5'7" sharp, he could speed boost, he could do everything, and this man was my green machine, okay? I made him because the slasher, it started to get patched a little bit, and I wanted to have some fun, so I said, why not make a 5'7" sharp? You can see I pull in his mouth, and that's just how it was back then. You could have fun, man. It was green after green. Shout out to all the people. Comment right now if you're an OG and you remember when the tater tot was putting in that work. You can see he's kind of gay. He was wearing pink. He was flamboyant, but it's all good because he could ball. He was that little gay hooper, and he was shooting greens like it was nothing. I remember this guy, man. You could speed boost, he was so quick, and it was really hard to stay in front of him because he would just get greens. A little bit of space, and it was green. Definitely one of my top 5 players that I enjoyed playing with on this game. Now next up is a character that I bet 99% of y'all never knew I had, alright? This was my stretch big, literally one of the first players I ever made. This is the earliest days of Dr. 2K right here was my stretch big. And let me tell you, this man had the sauce. I could get open easy with this little hop step and a little bit of space, and it was green. I mean, you know how every guy I have is gonna hit greens, but with this stretch, it was limitless greens all the time. I would run with my IRL friends on this stretch all the time, and they would have their bummy guards because you know how all your IRL friends are trash. So I would say, I'll get on my center, bro, and I'll just carry. And you can see that's exactly what I did. That hop step cheese was deadly, and it was just cashing out greens. I mean, look at this. Literally green after green, catching him with the hop step every time. Even guards cannot handle my stretch. He was too deadly. I mean, look at this. The hop step, man. It was filthy. Too many greens to count, but the stretch big was definitely a GOAT. Now I had to make a shot creator, alright? The ultimate cheese in this game. Hands down, this is the cheesiest archetype in 2K17, man. Like, my shot creator, when I get on twos, it's not even fair. I really do not like playing with him because it just feels so fake. I can just spin, I can do whatever. Any bit of space when I'm leaning, it is a green, simple. And when I get the grand badge, you can just do a 360 whenever you want and it will be green 100%. Alright, now it is cheesy, I'm telling you, but this guy did get so many greens. I still use him every now and then, but this guy is definitely a green light magnet. As you can see, he gets that little bit of space and I'm able to just pull wherever I want. It seems like this guy has limitless range on Hall of Fame, I swear, because I'd be pulling from deep sometimes and it's still green. But you can see he's just hanging. Whenever they reach, you have to teach. You get that little bit of space and you show them what that shot creator is all about. And of course, to finish it off, man, it's gotta be that 6'10" point forward. Hands down, this is the best build in the game. It can do everything, man. It can shoot, he can dribble, he can snag, get rebounds, he can do everything. His defense is great. Definitely in 2K18, if there's a build similar to this one, that's what I'll be doing. And this guy, man, he's just shooting like a sharpshooter, even limitless range. I mean, look at that. I'm pulling from deep and I'm still getting greens. This is what made me a god. I mean, with my custom jump shot and the shooting on this 6'10" point forward, man, there's really no answer to it. It's just green. That is the answer. You're gonna get a green. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the subs, man. Like I said, this is a year on YouTube. If you made it to this point, comment 1 year right now. Appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This has been the Doctor, and I'm out.